There are days when you wake up already tired, not physically tired, emotionally tired, tired of trying, tired of explaining yourself, tired of carrying memories that nobody else can see. You smile in front of people, you joke, you act normal, but inside, something feels heavy. And the hardest part isn't the pain, it's the confusion. You quietly ask yourself, why am I still struggling when everyone else seems to move forward? Why do I keep repeating the same mistakes? Why can't I just be stronger? Let me tell you something most people won't say. You're not weak. You're overloaded. You've been surviving storms without rest. You've been adapting instead of healing. You've been pushing forward while parts of you are still bleeding inside. Of course you feel exhausted. Of course your patience runs thin. Of course your emotions overflow sometimes. That doesn't make you broken. It makes you human. But here's the uncomfortable truth. Pain that is not faced becomes a pattern. Hurt that is ignored becomes behavior. Unhealed wounds start controlling your reactions, your relationships, your decisions. Not because you're bad, but because your nervous system learned survival instead of safety. You learn to defend, to react fast, to protect yourself before anyone else could hurt you again. And now, you're realizing that the same armor that protected you is also limiting you. That awareness is not weakness. It's the beginning of power. Real change doesn't start with motivation. It starts with honesty. Honesty about your triggers. Honesty about your anger. Honesty about your fears. Honesty about the parts of you that still feel unheard. You don't heal by pretending you're okay. You heal by becoming brave enough to look at what hurts. And note, healing is not fast, it's not clean, it's not pretty. Some days you will feel strong. Some days you will feel like you're going backwards. That doesn't mean you failed. It means your nervous system is learning a new language. Growth feels uncomfortable because your identity is changing. Your old habits resist your new standards. Your past tries to pull you back into familiar pain. But every time you pause instead of reacting, every time you choose clarity instead of ego, every time you take responsibility instead of blaming, you are rewiring your future. Small decisions compound into massive character. Most people wait for confidence before acting. Strong people act while scared. Most people wait for perfect conditions. Disciplined people build in chaos. You don't need a perfect life to become a powerful person. You need consistency, self-respect, and courage. Stop negotiating with the version of you that wants comfort over growth. Discipline is not punishment. Discipline is self-respect in action. You don't rise to the level of your motivation. You rise to the level of your standards, and standards are built daily when nobody is watching. Your future doesn't care how you feel today. It cares what you repeatedly do. If you keep feeding anger, you grow anger. If you keep feeding excuses, you grow stagnation. If you keep feeding discipline, clarity, and self-control, you grow power. You cannot control the past. You cannot control other people. You cannot control unfair events, but you can control your reactions, your habits, your boundaries, your effort, your integrity. That is enough to build a different life. You are not here to stay comfortable. You are here to evolve. The pressure you feel is not punishment, it's preparation. The loneliness you feel is not rejection, it's redirection. The struggle you face is not weakness, it's sharpening your edge. one day you will look back and realize this was the season that built your discipline. This was the season that strengthened your emotional control. This was the season that raised your standards. This was the season that made you unshakable. So don't quit on yourself. Don't disrespect your potential. Don't betray the future version of you for temporary comfort. Show up today, even when it's hard, especially when it's hard. You're not broken, you're becoming.